I'm 23 years old and I'm in $300,000 of debt. And no, I don't plan to pay it.
Well, do you understand what this will do to your credit? Have you seen my credit? Do you think that I care?
What's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of The Red Pill. There is a new trend going on where people simply refuse to pay their debt. They are tired of owing money and they've decided not to pay it back. Watch the video and let me know what you think in the comment below.
I'm 23 years old with $300,000 worth of debt. I don't know how they plan on paying it.
I'm 23 years old and I'm in $300,000 of debt. And no, I don't plan to pay it.
Okay.
It used to really bother me, but I'm done letting it bother me.
As she is eating something that she bought from... Okay.
And before anybody says I'm lazy or to get a job, I have a job. I work 40 hours a week.
Okay.
Not to mention I work in healthcare, so I'm also saving lives.
I'm not here to judge people. I'm not here to judge people. This is a judgment-free zone. We are going to listen to what she's got to say.
If a debt collector calls me, they're getting blocked. Because seriously, why would you give that much money to a 23-year-old?
First off, you're an adult.
I am literally just a girl. I'm making this video to help other people in debt feel less alone. It can be really depressing and it can really ruin your life, but it doesn't have to. Money isn't real, and it never has been. I don't believe I should pay it back because, well, look at the state of the world right now.
The problem is that there is a debt problem.
If you're in a similar situation...
She does not have a Starbucks to... Oh my god. She is financing her fucking Uber Eats. $100 says she fucking used buy now, pay later. She used fucking Klarna for her Starbucks and... Oh my god.
I want you to know that you're not alone. And just because you're in debt doesn't mean your life has to stop. The debt...
She's going into more debt!
Bye.
Whether she's trolling or not, there's legitimately people who are doing this. They're just like, I have debt, I'm not paying it back.
Do you have student loans?
I do.
How much?
I'm not paying them.
You're not?
No.
Are they all public or any federal? Or I'm sorry, are there any private ones?
No.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good.
I'm
Now,
not
why are
paying
you
them.
not paying them?
Because why would I?
No, like if it starts back up, if none of them are forgiven,
I mean,
you'll just not pay them?
yeah.
So minimum monthly payments come in, you owe us $300, you're just,
Yeah.
And that hurts your credit, you don't care?
Yeah.
It might go to collections and people could come after you and potentially
Yeah.
sue you, you do not care?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
I'm not paying them.
No, because I literally will answer the calls and they'll be like, yeah, we're trying to collect payment. Be like, yeah, me too. I'll tell them straight up, like, I'm looking to file bankruptcy. I ain't got no money for you. Well, we can do like $50 a week. You can. I can't. Fuck. It has to be an agreement. And sure, we can make this arrangement. But every time you go to pull $50 out my debit card, it ain't gonna be there. Because I get paid, I pay my bills, and I'm broke. Like that. Like I get paid tonight, I'll be broke tomorrow morning. Well, do you understand what this will do to your credit? Have you seen my credit? Do you think that I care? And quite honestly, these big corporations literally take the money that you don't pay, like you get a loan and you don't pay it, at the end of the year, they file it on their taxes and they get money back for lost income or what the fuck ever. So why are you calling me 4 years later, Susan, to try to get money that your company has already gotten money for? Fuck off. Fuck all the way off, Susan. I'm sorry, you're trying to do your job and I respect that. You're broke, I'm broke, we're all broke, America's broke. Leave us alone. I could not imagine being a debt collector. Like, I just cannot imagine. Mad respect to them because they have a job and they have to do it. I'm sure it's a very stressful, go home and cry yourself to sleep at night kind of job because I'm not ever rude to them, but I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not, I'm good, not happening. I barely can pay my rent. I don't care about paying for that fucking loan. I think so.
You don't understand how you are making the remainder of your life right now. $788.56. There it is. There it is. Late fee because, we make good money. Hey guys, guess what? If I make good money like other people in my position, I should be able to go get a fucking Lexus. You're not paying on the car loan you already have. You're not paying on this credit card that you have here. You're not going to cash flow any part of school, and you're like, I'm going to go borrow $200,000, $300,000 of loans. What in the possible do you think you can do? You think you deserve a Lexus and you're not paying on a easy, simple minimum monthly payment credit card? How the possible do you...
I know that if I could, it brings me security to know that I could pay it at any point.
Oh, Fuck you. What do you mean? Security is having no bad debt in a fully funded emergency fund. Security.
How old were you guys when you realized that medical debt does not matter? Medical debt does not matter. It never did, never has. Okay? I've never paid a bill from the hospital. Are you kidding me? I was sicky boo. Mr. Doctor, you make enough money. I don't.
Take out as many loans as you can and use that money to start a new life in a new country and then just never fucking pay those loans back.
I know a lot of people are expecting me to refute her, but she ain't wrong. That's not a bad idea. Like, in all seriousness, there's not many negatives to her plan. Because technically what you're doing isn't a crime. Like, you don't have to spend student loans on school. Like, you don't have to. That's not a requirement of student loans. Now, you're supposed to, but you don't have to. And really, the only negative is, like, it's gonna fuck up your credit score. If you're living in another country, who gives a shit? And honestly, even if you're living in this country, who gives a shit? Like, I have a terrible credit score.
This is like a big thing, though. People are like, I'm not paying my debt. I mean, I get it. I was an asshole once. I was 23, and they said, here's $3,000. I said, holy shit. Sing. I never paid them back. Till this day, I'm 35. I never paid that back. And it did fuck up my credit for a long time. Oh, baby. And I think student loan debts, they can garnish your wages, so I don't know exactly how that works. I ain't mad at it. I mean, I get what they're saying. Like, I get what she means. I'm not really pissed about it. Doesn't matter to me what you do.
Education department is warning that if we don't pay back our student loans, that our wages are going to start being garnished. I thought y'all were supposed to be somewhere not existing. When they dismantled the education department, they also dismantled my $56,000 in student loans that I owe, okay? And the thing is, I shouldn't even owe those loans. I should not even owe those loans. For half my college career, I was literally a homeless student. And their solution was, here are more predatory loans so you can get a degree and go work in public service. Oh my God, why do you want it to be free? You should just went into a trade. It wasn't offered to me. It was not offered to me. I would have loved to have gone into a trade and been an electrician and not had student loan debt, but I did what I needed to do. I was 17 years old. You gave a 17-year-old $30,000 in student loans. And now I'm supposed to pay it back? The education department was dismantled. So why are my student loans not dismantled? Talking about garnishing wages. 5 million people, y'all out y'all mind.
Just don't pay your loans back. You don't owe anybody anything anyway. You see, the money that you've taken out as a loan is yours. You created it. If people understood exactly how money works, you'd understand that you don't owe anybody any money. Like, let me ask you this question. When you take out a loan from the bank, where does that money come from? You see, we're sold this idea that when you take a loan out from the bank is somehow giving you something that they already own, and therefore you have to give it them back. But the thing is, when you take out a loan, that money didn't exist until you signed that piece of paper and gave the order to the bank to create that money. You created the money. Your signature created the money. You are the backing for the loan. And when you understand that you don't owe the bank anything because it didn't exist until you created it, why do you have to pay it back? And so they then threaten you with this idea, well, if you don't pay it back, you might get a CCJ and it might go on your credit report, right? Okay. And you see, this is the problem. We're told that debt is a good thing to have, but not told what debt should be used for. Debt should be used to buy assets, because once you've got assets that create money themselves, you then don't care about your credit report, because banks will just throw money at you anyway. So don't pay your debts back. Nothing's going to happen. And then make money.
Here are 5 reasons why you're unable to pay off your credit card debt coming from someone who used to be in credit card debt. The first reason is that you're simply in denial. This is definitely something that I was dealing with. I just pretended like it simply didn't exist. And secondly, you're living above your means, which means that you have a very difficult time getting out of this debt. And third, you're still using the credit card. And fourth, you're prioritizing your wants. This is definitely something I see when I make my custom budget templates for you guys. It's just something that continues to be there. Even though you're in debt, you think you should still be spending money on fun things, restaurants, beauty, shopping, and things like that. If you're serious about paying off your debt, you need to prioritize your debt, not your wants. And last, but definitely not least, you're not budgeting. Getting out of debt without a budget or a plan in place is almost next to impossible. You need to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and a plan and a budget will help you do that.
Yo, let me know what you think in the comment. Like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one.